Hello, everyone. Today we'll be talking about a program called Process Model, which is a Windows utility. So it will only work on Windows-based computers or servers. But to get it, you go to this URL from Microsoft. You can download it here. Once you have it downloaded, you can extract it, and it'll look like this. You click on the 64.exe proc and it will need admin rights to run. Once it starts, it'll look like this. And in my case, I am going to use it to track my Boomi Atom, which has been running just random process every minute or so. This particular tool runs in real time. So if I was to start it, it'll just start recording everything. And what it's recording is it's recording file accesses or anything that's happening in the Windows file system. I have it filtered with the filter here, which is just a simple filter that says process name is atom.exe. So that's why all the processes here are only the ones for atom.exe. But we can also change that to say, look at just a particular file path. So we can leave the atom.exe here, and then we can go in and go to my atom install. Which is here. And let's say we just want to see processes that are accessing the Boomi logs directory. So if I take this file path, I can go back into here, and we can add a new one. Then instead of process name, it'll be path. So path is, well, actually path is path begins with this. So this will log anything that is happening in this logs directory. I hit add it here. So now it's only looking for anything that's atom.exe in this Boomi path. I'm going to turn off the atom.exe part. Hit apply. Hit OK. And you can see now it's only logging. In this case, the right file is for the container logs. But why this is useful is if another application, like say your antivirus, is accessing the Boomi directories and causing problems, you'll be able to see that antivirus program or any other program accessing those directories in Boomi in real time. Once you have the log you want, you can come in here and you can save it, and it'll create a log file you can send to support or whoever you need to send it to help you figure this out. That's all.